Hello my citizens of the Kingdom of Entertainment. Today I'm here to bring you Gintama episode 54 reaction, right? And we are nearing us to the movie. I am so hyped you can't even imagine it. And right now I'm trying to hold myself. I have not so much time, but I try to make time for Gintama. So we will be watching in the next days or weeks the movie, so subscribe if you're new to not miss this reaction. I'm really hyped you will watch the movie. And for the episodes, man, I really enjoy watching Gintama. It's just relaxing, man. It's taking my stress away. It's such a good series, so I'm loving it. So if you enjoy this type of reaction, then you should probably drop a like. I would appreciate it. But without any further ado, let's just start with the episode. Okay. Is it me or are we often starting with an episode where Gintoki is sleeping? Who is that? Who is that? A new character? Is this... I'm a little irritated, guys. I tried to figure out who this woman is. Nobody that we have seen before. Come on, Shinpachi, tell us who this woman is. She doesn't even look like a woman, but from the voice you can tell that she is probably a woman. This is fun. This is type of things that you can expect to hear from the stereotype parents like her, right? But at least you have someone who cooks at the home, right? So it's great to have someone like that. What? So she is just there and nobody knows who she is, right? So they thought like it's probably the mom of someone in this room, but this is funny, so they never even questioned it before right now, right? Seriously, have to do a Gintama opening reaction discussion, which are my favorites, because it's hard, man. I haven't even watched this opening, but let's skip it because I don't want to get spoiled. So I skipped the opening, of course. Tell me, how is Gintama openings usually? Because I know from some animes that the openings can spoil. So I always try to avoid the opening, except if I'm very deep in, right? And this opening is considerably new, so I'm trying to skip it. So tell me that, it would help me out so that I can adjust my reaction to the openings. You never got true love from me, she said. Did she imply that she won't sleep with them? It would be fun. According to the description of this woman, this guy turned, like I was about to say, he sounds like a decent guy, but now the latest information is that he is a treasure hunter. But I have to say that this is an interesting job or hobby, right? So I'm actually now more interested in this guy. What does this mean? So plastic surgery? Wow. Wow, this is some... Why would you do that? I was about to ask, but that it makes sense. Maybe he rubbed to the wrong people and was forced to change his face, right? Gintoki, you are so carefree. That is not a plastic surgery, it's like just replacing hair, right? You could even use what is this? They are just trolling at this point, but it's nothing unusual, right? Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Shinpachi understands me. No way that he is that guy. No way now. Yeah. This is so bizarre and so funny at the same time. Well, this, you can never understand the young generation if you're from the all right. It seems like it doesn't matter from which generation you are. After some time passes, you will always find the new generation very different, right? So how it will look for us after 40 years, right? If we see people in their 20s, how will they look? And we are seeing Gintoki. Oh man, this look! I love pissed off Gintoki. He usually looks so carefree, right? But when he is making serious, this guy is unstoppable. I have to say that. Although they are actually involved with their target, with Hashiro. Wow, that is very consequent, man. Firing your crew is only one mistake. But if you want to save your reputation, then companies usually go that trip. No way. His facial hair, right, is growing from his nose? What? He doesn't act at all like he is recognizing his mother, but I think maybe the reason that he fired that guy is because he is recognizing his mother, but for some reason he doesn't choose to show it, right? Wow, she is living like a queen. And yes, she says it, Queen or Highness. She's actually a dick, right? But Gintoki Kagura, they have the tendency to get spoiled very, very fast. We saw that in the episode where they got the big house built, right? from Matsuri, or with the legend of Matsuri, or they use it as one of the funny episodes of the Two Craftsmen, man. That's one of the funniest episodes. Touching breast with an elbow doesn't even count. Your face is sexual harassment. Hashiro is a common name, so what do you have as a proof that he is Hashiro? Only because you drew him like that and someone with the same name came. This isn't an evidence at all that he is actually the person that they are looking for. Maybe even this good looking person is Hashiro. He could have changed his name and the plastic surgery would make sense at least. Now he is looking good, right? I don't think that there are many cases of someone making a plastic surgery to look hideous. Oh, okay, that makes this is a valid reason why they would. What happened? We got wrecked. And if I hear Annika, I always think of Detective Conan, man. It gives me chill. Wow. Okay, some people came here to ruin the place. So again, so he is not the first time here. What is your problem? Why would you scare everybody if you are just here to enjoy the service? Kid on the street. Oh, it's because he throw the guy out, and that guy probably came to him. This makes sense. Ah, okay. I at least understand it, but they did chose a very bad timing for it because Gintoki is here and even Kagura, and I don't think that these guys they are knowing what they are up to. Ooh, so wait, I won't miss crucial information like that. We are going back. What? Wait, I did go back because I missed the scene. Why did he kick him? Because he said one relative less than he should. This is yeah. Okay, because he said the wrong code. But now let's stop when Gintoki is explaining Katsuo the Black. So he is. So I'm stopping right now, and like we saw this guy, right? This guy was a monster. He defeated Gintoki and Katsura, man. I have the utmost respect as a fighter, right? Why he chose to be a mother, I can understand it, but I think he could do the job without looking like that. Okay, we saw this woman, right? And we got big problems with her. I haven't talked about this, but it makes sense. Like these two people we saw, they are the big bosses, it seems. I didn't know about her at all. This is just a big surprise for me that we are seeing her as one of the four bosses, and I haven't seen her fight. I haven't seen her commanding strong people. But maybe Gintoki is working for her means that this is her power, right? But I don't know what she is doing as a king. Very, very interested. This is fascinating for me. If we won't get the information, you can drop me the information if it doesn't spoil big information, right? Because I'm incredibly interested in such kind of law. And the fourth person seems to be this person that we are seeing right now. Okay, let's continue. I really enjoy this kind of information, as you could probably tell. Let's go. I also realized there are so many gangs involved in Edo. We already had a gang that Shinpachi's friend was, right? But this was a different gang. What is this really? Is this really a valid formula? But seriously, this boss seems surprisingly entertaining. I thought, like, when I first saw him, that he won't be just a moron, like he is a moron, but he seems a little bit likable, right? Even if he's doing stupid things, I like this man. His reactions are funny. I think he just maybe needs to get taught a lesson, but I think he could be an entertaining character that I could enjoy. Oh, I already know why they are dressed like this, because they don't want to what? No, my theory is completely wrong. I thought maybe they change the appearance so they won't get recognized, but you can clearly recognize them. They are looking sick as fuck. What? Wow. No, I'm watching the next episode right now, and I'm watching this ending. Too hype. I have nothing better to do right now. Nothing that I do is right now better. If there's no emergency case, I will watch right now. Okay, but first, let me talk about the episode, right? Because I don't only react, because I don't only want to give you a reaction, I also want to share my thoughts with you guys, because even when I watch reaction, I always find it very interesting that the person that they are reacting is sharing his thoughts, because in a reaction you have a limited time to show your emotions or your thoughts, and so you can do it after the episode ends, right, when it's fresh. First, interesting plot with the woman that looking for the child. It is not such a crazy plot, but it's a plot that brings us to two very, very interesting things. First, we got to meet, thanks to the plot, one of the four bosses, and they were all revealed in this episode. And the old lady that we knew, right, she is one of the four. So this is crazy, and I recognize the other two, right? I recognize them. So I really like this payoff this Gintama anime gives us, right? Many people say to me, don't skip the episodes, right? And right now, I think this was a correct choice. I really loved. I'm not like regretting ever to not skip any episodes. Filler, I even think that I will watch the fillers, man. I never have thought that I would say that for any anime, but continue with the story of this episode. Then now we are getting Gintoki, Shinpachi, and Kagura dressed like geez. I really loved this dressing. They look so stylish. I don't know if they are parodying someone or if they are like doing a typical stereotype, like fighting the mafia, looking like the mafia, right? But I'm really interested to see that, to how they will kick the guy's butt. And the guy, the boss itself, he seems to be very, very entertaining for me. Like his reactions are funny. He did a dick move by like storming the house like that, right? And kicking Hashiro, or what his name was, ass, right? But I could understand his logic, right? And some guys just needs to get an ass kicking before they become a decent people, and I think maybe this boss, I could like him in the future if he doesn't act like a dick like right now, right? And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my reaction, my review. If you did, then drop a like. If you're new, then subscribe. What are you waiting for if you're enjoying Gintama reactions and content, right? You won't miss the movie, and it motivates me. You can join the Discord group, right? When I'm asking you some things, you are usually very helpful. And yeah, I wish you all have a great day. See you later in the next video. Bye.